Hi guys, welcome to my niece TV Zealots. My name is Denise and my partner in crime is Mary. Tonight we're here to talk about Star Trek Discovery's pilot episode that aired tonight on CBS. Mary, why don't you go ahead and say hi?
Hi, we are here to talk about Star Trek, one of my favorite shows of all time. If you want to keep up with us, we're watching every pilot this fall and recapping them all. So give us a like and a subscribe if you want to keep up with us this fall. What did you think of the show, Denise?
Oh my God. First of all, I love the episode. I was intrigued. I was captivated from the moment I saw Sadiqa on the screen. I was like, yes. And I thought the visuals were great. The graphics were awesome. I thought it was a good opening. The episode was enough to get me pumped for the next. I felt like women's roles were, women had enough to do. They were, well, the star is a woman, so, and I just felt like women's roles there on the show, it was a really good step in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm pumped about it. What about you, Mary?
Okay. My history with Star Trek takes me all the way back to like my babyhood. I've always loved Star Trek. Deep Space Nine has my heart. And I really feel like this was a really great opening for a new Star Trek. It was really strong. It was a good introduction to all the characters and to the bad guys. This is a time in the Star Trek universe where the Klingons are the enemy. And I really like the way that they're handling the Klingons. Oh my gosh, the outfits, the coffins, their holy sacred places are gorgeous.
Yes.
Everything in this show is beautiful. I'm really super ticked off about the fact that it's not going to be on television. Like, I'm really upset about that. This really does deserve a real chance to be on TV. And I think they chickened out. I think this show could do well. And CBS chickened out because they have women of color and women in charge. So I think they're afraid to put the show out. And I think it could do well. I really liked this episode. So
I agree with you. I really wish that they would air all the episodes. I mean, there's so many people who just aren't going to buy CBS access for whatever reason. I just felt like Star Trek is its own beast of a show. Like, show after show, people fall in love and, it's a big fandom draw. So I don't see why they felt other than women of color being in the lead. But I don't see why else they wouldn't have just aired it. And I mean, with women making a comeback in leading roles on shows and producing and being a part of innovative television, I just feel like at this moment in time, they shouldn't be afraid. There's so many shows that are doing well with the women in the lead. And I don't know. I agree. I feel like it was a cop-out.
Definitely. They did something similar last fall with The Good Fight, sequel to The Good Wife. They only put it on CBS All Access. Again, a female-driven show. And so I'm just kind of like, why
is this a pattern?
Yeah.
Okay, well, back to the show though. Like,
yeah, sorry.
No, I feel you. I wanted to vent about that too, but it's like, what are you gonna do? They've decided. So I like the mysterious past. Like, they didn't delve too far into it, but she has a Vulcan history. Michael is the lead character played by Sonequa Martin, And I'm like, I want to know about that. I'm interested.
Now, the cool thing about this is we figured out by the end of the episode that Klingons killed her parents and that she grew up on the Vulcan homeworld, even though she's human. Her caregiver, Sarek, is actually Spock's father from the original Star Trek, Mr. Spock. So I thought that was really cool. They kind of threw Sarek in there. A little bit dumb because Spock never mentioned anybody. So I don't know. But I really like her as a person. She tries to use logic, but then like her feelings really take over. But it's rooted in something real. Like I feel like that was such a Black girl moment. It's like, I'm not crazy. We need to do this. And no one believed her. And I was like, that's the Black woman anthem.
It's true.
Awesome.
And I feel like they dismiss her because she's emotional.
Yeah.
And I like that they don't shy away from that, because that's one of the stereotypes about women leaders. Oh, they're too emotional. But she shows how her emotions are actually driving something real. Like you said, she's passionate and she knows what to do. So she went and she got those answers, and she knew how to attack the Klingons to, you know, demand respect and demand that they take notice of their enterprise. And, you know, but she wasn't well received by her peers or her superior.
Yeah. I think it's going to be really great. I feel like they're going to delve into some of the issues that they've had on other Star Trek TV shows, and I'm really excited to see how they're going to deal with this. Like, I'm going to buy CBS All Access, even though they're jerks, but I have to see this show.
Right? That's what I said. It was like a few minutes in, and I was like, I already know I have to just kick out the whatever couple of bucks.
Yeah, I have to.
Because I have to see it, even though that's the only show I'll be watching. And I think that's probably going to be people's big issue, because it isn't all that much. But if you're just buying it for one show, you know, but it's so worth it. This show is amazing.
Yeah.
And this is really from just seeing the first episode. She's like silent praise.
I'm sorry. But y'all, if you want us to continue to recap the show for you and to tell you what's happening on it, let us know. We can update you on it, because we're gonna. So we would love to keep doing that for y'all.
Okay, so like she said, let us know if you want us to keep recapping this show. Put a comment down below, like, subscribe, all of those good things. And until next time, I'll see you guys and have a great night. Bye.